don't know what's wrong with my voice, okay? I think there was a lot of like dreams that kept me in last night about like being locked in like a gray space or a dark space. I feel like Taurus was having dreams too because he woke up in the middle of the night just upset about something. Um, it was just random. It was just not in his character. And I noticed that he couldn't go back to sleep. But I feel like this is the uprooting of whatever energies have been dealing with maybe that vassal and them not liking the things that I'm saying or that I'm bringing up. These are these sneak attack energies that have cleaved onto some of your family members, friends, social, well, co-workers or whatnot. Okay, these social media something. So it made me think about this energy of, because I felt like for a brief second something happened and there's an innocent or not, maybe not so innocent energy that came in last night. It was like briefly. This could be even something in remembrance because I posted a couple things that I posted within the last year or the last 3 years, and they came up in my feed today as a memory, and everything is adding up now. So it's that energy of real prophetic messages coming through people's blood. It's that sense of Gnosticism. And that could be scary for some people. And I think it might have been scary for a twin flame, and it's almost like the gifts that I was given was to be aware and alert of things that would not be in my control, like this outnumbered energy that's going on in the Americas. Every time these floods happen throughout the historical or biblical times, I feel like what I'm seeing now is that it was a certain bloodlines or lineages. Now, people might have looked like you. They may even try to oust you and make you seem like, isolate you and try to make you seem like you're not who you are, or again, prophet not being honored in their own home. Because I looked back last night at some things about the Sioux Indians. This is my specialty prior to tarot card readings, or not tarot card, but oracle card readings, and being a storyteller in this light. So again, there's something about the Sioux Indians tying in with my bloodlines or with me. And then I went back and looked at a couple of images of these people, okay? And we got people that look everything from like Most Def to like President Xi to, I'm just really good at looking at phenotypes, okay? And there was a little girl that kind of looked just like me, and a little girl that kind of looked just like my best friend. So, or a little girl that kind of, because the features kind of give me the energy of one of the divine masculines as well, okay? And, it made me think about these ancient practices that people used to do with, children, or kidnapping or begetting children and things like this. And, and then I thought back to a picture when I took one when I was with my grandmother. There was something also about in 1980, there was some kind of pipeline, one of those things about a pipeline, a war or something against a pipeline. But I also know that these pipelines that we're talking about lead to ancient grounds, like the XL pipeline they're talking about Canada and America, and how they're not opening it. And there's something about, like I said, this scorpion energy from north, south, east, and west. The Fire King Scorpio from the west, and the other energy like a more studious or presidential energy from the east, with a certain types of power. And then the Godfather Scorpio energy from the north, and then the lover boy kind of some odd energy from the south. And it just made me think about, doppelgangers and, all this energy here and confusion, because God is not the author of confusion. So I see all these images and these different things in my mind or other places of different features of masculine energies that I feel like I've been involved with throughout lifetimes. And it's something that won't change. It's the matters of the heart. It's the matters of the soul. That's what a real soul, people throwing this shit around like it's something to play with. You know what I'm saying? Now, this time, something could have happened where this went astray, but it is meant to be even if it was for a day, whatever it was, okay? I feel like it was not supposed to be unrequited, even if this is the energy of, you know, probing or abduction or something like this, where person would not be privy of what's going on, okay? So I have an old phone that I had around here with messages on my phone, okay? That, again, they're suspicious because just to me, I have to be honest and I have to be real. You know what I'm saying? People on the other side would know what's real and what's not, you know. But at that time, I realized that this may have been, you know, some type of way that the government was using their tools in order to have people allow people to telepathically communicate. Something wonderful happened. People didn't like what it was. I don't know if it would have been the abundance that both of us would have gained from being around each other, that these people and these witches and warlocks and covens and things like this started to work against whatever it was, okay? Could be my fault, could be not. But again, being this energy of a son or that king of, having that energy running through me, it allowed me to be able to, you know, think that I could, you know, speak certain things, okay? So that could be something here, okay? Not really knowing, just really fighting for something, you know, and these people are fighting dirty, you know what I'm saying? So I have to figure out what to do, being my own commander-in-chief, my own, you know what I'm saying, spiritualist, my own guide. I feel like with the connection with a twin flame or God, you know, with the ancestors and things like this. So it wasn't nobody that I could reach out to and call and say, hey, let me run this by you. Within the indigenous community, people took from me, but they didn't offer or extend, or if I reached out to them about information that they were providing, you know what I'm saying, they would not come, you know, they would not, you know, reply back, okay? So it's just like there's something about this energy. I guess I'm supposed to feel sad, but like I said, God made me a motherfucking monster. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like whatever this is, this energy, it's like a bittersweet energy here today. It's almost like somebody had something beautiful for themselves, and as above, so below. The above energy knew about this and they wanted it from this masculine. And these bitches from below, or these ground bees, saw what was for me and they wanted to take it. So, you know, not imagining why this person or why that person. You know, but I feel like that whole thing, that anything that God put together, let no man put asunder. So even if they trying to put something under or bury someone or do something like this, whatever it is, it will never change. Now, it may not be, I feel like I put up this video earlier, about 4 months ago. That's about the time when I felt like everything went cold. Okay, so it made me worry about if this masculine is alive and people are just sending these images in my dreams or in visions, or, you know, using witchcraft or online or whatever to make me think that this masculine energy is still alive. But also they could have gotten to the point where they got to this person's head. They may not be as headstrong as I am. I don't think I'm cocky. I feel like I'm headstrong. I feel like I know what I know and ain't nobody gonna change it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's almost like another girl getting her claws into your man. Source regenerating and fixing someone and giving them to you. And before they can even get to you, everybody else have already contaminated their mind against you, made them think that you are the things that they are to this person. Okay? And you may come from different sectors. So it may be easy for these people to get in this person's head and make them think something. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that this masculine's mind is not as strong as mine and they did not change their mind or take another direction. I don't sense that. I feel like what we were sharing without even trying was already giving me all the information that I needed from that heart to heart or that soul time. That we would have to ignore things that people were saying or doing in order for whatever this is. Now, I don't know if this is, like I said, a continuation of a past energy, something that was supposed to be presently happening. It wasn't nothing that I felt like I was rushing into, because I feel like it was meant to be when it's going to be. All right. So again, this could be future energy here. Okay. It may be because of a rebellious way or something like this, but I also feel like I have to split the energy of I was thinking about the Buffalo Soldiers when I thought about the 144,000. And then it made me think about, you know, Buffalo Soldier dreadlock roster. So it made me think about even just what did they mean? And it was certain regiments that these people were, just like with the 44,000. We did a video on that a while back. There's a certain regiments that were included with that. But there was so much, when I tried to look at it before my gifts since my gifts have been, since I've been working on my gifts, put it like that, I haven't gone back into history, but when I went back into it last night, it was too much. You see what I'm saying? It was too heavy. You know what I'm saying? I had to go ahead and get me a whole nother PC, you know, because there's too much shit on my other ones, you know, and I would have to really, you know what I'm saying, you go in or whatever, okay? Become like a hermit again, okay? So now I'm not saying it's not too, that is too much work to do. I'm just saying that, right? This could be something. It could be also just a distraction because these people want me to be worried about something else instead of this case or this energy right now. Okay, rather this person is gone already, and that's what the emptiness is, okay? Or if something is coming to this person, or I'm just bringing back something that actually happened before, and it usually happens in cycles. It's like that 808 heartbreak energy, okay? So they've got people that studied me in this masculine from the ground up. This is their specialty. They use tarot card readings. They use different type of information to try to tangle the information, but it all stems from the real Emperor and Empress energy. And they may be the underdog in as above, okay? And they may be the underdog, the feminine energy or masculine energy could be the underdog in as below, okay? So it makes me think about the World card and the Hangman, okay? So I started thinking about it, and it said that these were special units that were from the United States, because there was something that bothered me when I was already reading it. Like, wait a minute, were these people coming in to help out? Because we have this line of demarcation now being brought in. I feel like we already been like the Civil War, 1812, 18, whatever it was, where they put the line of demarcation from the North and South. I feel like what Biden is doing right now with the administration is bringing in that north to south energy, okay? So that's a cross, all right? That's also the sword of God energy coming in with the handle in the Midwest, all right? So it's something to do with like this story repeating itself, but you got to imagine what it would look like in 2022 rather than, 1702. There's going to be a lot of social media. People are online and tapped in metaverse and astro, so more and more people now because of the population increase, okay? Also, people bringing in different things from overseas and in the islands and shit like this, like voodoo, hoodoo, and all these master skills that they have not let go of, like the American so-called Negro or the American autochthonous ones or the Indians, okay? The so-called black Indians, okay? So you have to imagine that. These new people they're bringing in, plus you have natives that may be feeling guarded. And I feel like this is something that has to do with native energy. Because, I don't know, native, that card came in reverse for me last night. But it flip-flops, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody's looking into or changing out documents as we go, all right? To change status. But it gave me that energy of like maybe even when it hold on a second. Maybe even when it comes to natives or whatever, that, this may be something that these like Buffalo Soldiers or these United States corporation funded, when we're talking about land grabs and shit like this, okay, they were funded by the government, given the tools and the resources to attack the original autochthonous old god energy. So it's making me think about, yeah, they look like this and you see what they look like. But again, even with that Sioux energy, okay, the Sumerians came before the Sioux. The Mesopotamians came before the Sioux. Inanna energy before the Sioux. So again, what if these people what if this is the Inanna energy and they have kidnapped me or someone as a child, because we are talking about like somewhat immortal energy or somewhat, something like this, okay? So it made me think about, I was reading something, I put it up online on Shay_seeking on Instagram about the Sioux Indians and their moccasins, and they turn the buck skin inward on their moccasins. But then it made me think about, the fur trade and fur trappers and the video we did on that and showing the dark chocolate, mahogany, or red skin shoes of the so-called black people that were being made by some of these groups, okay? So like I said, there's something here. There was something also about like, so being able to see someone soul. And maybe, turn me around sometimes when I was looking at one of these masculine energies, okay? Because there's many, okay? Not with a loving energy like that, but like love for them. But the in love part is this masculine time and time again, okay? And so it's like, it made me think about like when I could see him, it's like through his bloodline, maybe there were some of these people. Maybe even through my bloodline, there were some of these people, or maybe some of the groups that we were kidnapped or brought into, or I'm talking about different lifetimes, y'all. I'm talking about ancient knowledge and shit like this, okay? So it made me think about how it said that we would burn the trees, and that's how they made it through. So again, that made me think about the energy of the dream that I had the other night about like that sharp sickle, or somebody burning somebody with a stake or at the stake. Okay. This made me think about womb energy. Somebody putting something, to harm or steal someone's womb. It's something about this energy that goes back to like the newt energy, okay, in ancient Egypt. It's something about suckling or something like this. Even like lately, my breasts have been, so I'm just trying to think what is source trying to tell me, because stuff like this has happened throughout this time. So I was thinking about like, damn, could somebody be like a last emperor that was kidnapped like in the 80s or something from these people that ended up with the Sioux people? And that's where I get this remembrance of this Sioux energy. But really, that's from the people that were depleted or hunted down by these individuals at some point in time. It's something like this. Now, we ain't going, I'm telling you, I read a little bit here and there. We're not going off of that. We're going off of my second sight. We're going off of something else, okay? So it's like, no one's really safe. It's not about your skin color, like I always say. It's about who you are. Okay? Because I feel like a lot of people wanted to make someone feel shame about, skin color or something like that when it came to me. But when it came to these people in this higher up sector, they weren't concerned about it. They were glad that if somebody thought that, like, oh, you got to be with somebody that looked like this or something like this, they were glad to take this person up in their arms with no problem. You see what I'm saying? So there's something about this. There was something about this connection alone, okay? Where it's kind of like that song where they say everybody want it, okay? So it's this kind of this energy here. So I'm just gonna grab, I think 3 of these from this enchanted forest, no, the sacred forest, okay? Yeah, because I feel like there's something about letting go and coming back to something or something like this. Like things happening on some term, but I feel like definitely people were in the midst of making sure whatever connection didn't happen here. And hell, it could be this masculine too. So I have to respect that. I never try to hold on to anything, like that, okay? All right? It's almost like somebody wants me to let go of something that happened here, some kind of damage or something like that. But it's like, yeah. I'm hearing September, that song by Barry White, okay? Because also some of this shit could be just like shifts in energy or energy going by. Like something could have happened last year and there's a remembrance or jogging through that is showing me something, or something could be about to happen next year, or it could have happened 100 years ago. But it's these things that are like doing this here, okay? All right, so this could also be letting go of something that you already have to get something that you want, or this could be letting go of a situation that has something to do with someone now, okay? Or somebody that was coming in, okay? Let's see. So we have crystal grave here, okay? Like I said, this could have something to do where people, I don't know why I'm seeing where people go to die, because we know crystals and things like this come from like remnants, I think, of those who were buried in, in the ground. If you really look at, the way some rocks and stones and different, crystals and stuff look, you will notice that, it kind of reminds you of, calcified, or we could say crystallized inner workings of people. Yeah, like, I don't know, that's how I see it, okay? So we have the crystal grave. This may be where someone goes to die, or this may be somebody's peace here, okay? This could be somebody's peace, okay? This could be somebody named Crystal, okay? Yeah. This could also have something to do with a mind, you know, somebody with a crystal mind here, okay? I'm seeing a crystal skull for some reason, okay? And then we have the spirit guardian of autumn, letting go, okay? Now this is giving me this energy of like, I don't know, autumn, letting go. You know, this is something that, you know, I named my daughter that Autumn because it's my favorite time of the year. And it's when I met her dad, okay? So this could also be me letting go of, you know, my child to go back to, you know, school this year. She was in homeschool for 2 years, okay? All right. And then we have the owl spirit of wisdom here, okay? So it's this woman here. She has her wings now, okay? But she also has this energy of this owl here over her, okay? I don't know why I feel like somebody might have been not feeling well or something. I don't know. I feel like something like this, okay? All right, so we have the daffodil fairy. Yes. Something even about maybe the passing of someone and something altering because their energy. I feel like when people are about to die, spirits gather around them or something. And I don't know. I think something else be happening too, y'all. Especially with certain bloodlines. I feel like these witches gather and they know these bloodlines with that whole energy of like Cairo, Illinois, and the old gods with not Anubis, but the ibis energy, okay? And that I think I was about to say mortuarium or whatever, or something like this. Like the place where pharaohs, the bloodlines of pharaohs and shit like this go, okay? So we have the bee, because I just learned yesterday, you know, it take me time sometimes, you know. It take me time. I'm one of those people, it take time. Now, you know, with people passing in the family and stuff like that, it just, I feel, it's something that's uncomfortable and I don't know, it's something that I have to take my time. You know, I want to be there for other people, but I have to take my time, especially with some of the shit. And it's just like, you know, especially them times when you was like, hey, you know, I'm about to go over here, you know, and do this or visit someone or something like that. And things come up and you don't make it and then something happens. It, you know, it bothers you in a different kind of way here, okay? And it's almost like going through all of these trials and tribulations and all these attacks against the world, like having the world on my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? The way I process things is differently. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's the same thing with my Aunt Rose last year. The way I had to process it, you know, people might not understand that, but it's just a different way. I feel like I'm learning a different way to process this where it don't hurt, I guess, so bad. And where you know you know something now about where they're going. It's like a deeper sense of knowing or something like that, where it's not all like, oh my God, this person, you know, you just all, you know, flopping around and everything. That don't mean that you don't care. You know what I'm saying? It just means that it's a certain level of calmness and stillness. I feel like that's also a way of showing respect, or also a way of showing, you know, you got to be right by yourself before you go being around other people here, especially with some of the things that source has showed me when it comes to this energy, okay, of this person that passed away and maybe was shedding light on some secrets that I'm like, I don't even know that don't even sound right, but you know, it's things like this, okay? It's things like that. You know, also having your own stuff, you know, it's just something that's going on. People want to make somebody feel invaded or something. Like I said, I've been looking for my second phone and I can't find my phone. And, you know, I'm just wondering, it's a lot of Cancer energy. I'm just wondering, it's something about sleepwalkers. It's something about possession. It's something about, you know, and if you think about possession, possessing a body like spirits or whatever, but there's also possession, like somebody taking possessions. I feel like something is happening. People are seeing that I'm seeing something. They're all panicking. I see these readers, ones that's up in the middle of the night that normally don't be up late doing videos, and I'm having weird dreams, and then the sleep attacks. And then today I went right down to these messages where I had these messages from this masculine, okay? And the very next video after that was talking about these sleep attacks. So I posted it on Facebook. But it's just me like telling this story like of the future. So like I told you guys before, I can tell the stories of the past, and this just proves that I'm telling stories of the future, where I feel like somebody was trying to make it seem like in that book, like, yeah, this starts where yours ends, or, this person, I think it was like Namke tells the stories of the past, and then, and Esther was telling the stories of the future. All right. And she was asking, am I Namke? And somebody was trying to tell her no. But like I said, this is making me think that maybe this is the same energy. There's something off. It's Westworld type of shit or something like this going on. Okay. And it just so happens, like I said, that if I'm looking at it this way, I told you guys there's an all energy within me. So my God may be different. So that may be making me different. This may be why I'm being treated this way. Okay, but really, it's really Satan has deceived the whole world to go against those that are those particular chosen. All right, so ain't nobody gonna be like nobody else like you on the fucking planet right now. Just like it wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? You might have had your Malcolm X and your Martin Luther King almost, but it's just like that. All right. So I don't know. I just started thinking about that because these could be, again, people that look like you, that could be around you, that could be in your family, and you hold like a whole nother spiritual being that don't even belong. Like I'm hearing one of these things just don't belong here. All right. And I feel like it just means like this is something to pinpoint or make some, this is why people use that tactic to isolate, to make it seem like you're not the one that belongs here, but really you belong everywhere that you are. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like the kingdom is dying. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to my energy. So I don't know what nobody talking about. Now, this could be this energy also of this masculine being being from the place, but also a guest in a place. Right? But it's been overrun by cartels and shit like this. All the way from the White House. Let's just imagine. All the way from the White House on down. You know what I'm saying? People thought that they were doing the right thing by rejecting their Messiah. By poking and prodding and putting someone on the cross and everything. People thought that that's what they had to do because we are our ancestors to a certain extent. So let's say people thought that that's what they had to do this time too. And they were wrong. Let's just say that Christ had a choice to die, which I feel like that's what the case is. But a whole bunch of people that are not the people, okay? Because most of the people of God are going to be perishing because of lack of knowledge. So again, it's almost like that changing those who are wise to those who don't know much and so on. Okay. So it's kind of like that. But then also God making them look silly with whatever they're doing or whatever their tactics and laughing at these people on high. And that's what the whole Bible is doing, exposing these things. And in real time and living God energy, that's what I'm doing. They don't like this. And they are going to be more powerful. They're going to look more abundant. They're going to be, the people of God are going to be actually suffering in these times, okay? All right, so these people that got all this newfound knowledge, it's just like you have to be careful about who they are and what's their purpose. Are they plants or are they originals, okay? Because it's going to be more of them than it is the originals. And they're going to know more information than the originals do. Plus, they were dealing with advanced technology or AI energy, which some originals may have participated in upgrades when it comes to this shit too. All right? Some of us might have had some shit done to us that we don't know. And then some of you might not have had anything done. It's just in you already. That you're one of the ones that God put to the side or separated to not have this happen. But this could be, if you think about this, this could be also be a jealous God, or this could be another God, because there are multiple gods, or would not say don't worship any other gods. All right. So this makes me think that this could also be these people knowing that there's a scarcity. There's only a small amount of these people left. And these are rulers and emperors and shit like this. But they may not come from the class that everybody else that seems to be with money to be elevated or higher than them. But there's something running through their blood that these people feed off of. There's something attached to them when it comes to abundance and financial abundance. All right. And then if you can get these people to look like mentally something, or like they need help, or they don't see, or they're blinded or something, then these people, these greedy people, family members and all, can get their hands on whatever is due to you, whatever inheritances and shit come to you, because somebody's trying to act like you wouldn't know what to do with it or how to handle it. And you're better off with finances than any of these people would be. You may not have much of it, but when you do have it, you do the right thing with it. You don't use it to harm other people and trick other people and do fucked up things. So again, nobody can tell me to, I'll sit here and rag on about a situation for the rest of my damn life. You motherfuckers ain't God. You don't tell me what to do. And that's when somebody got to see, and that's what I said. But I'm not. We got this, the thicket of thorns, uncertainty. That's these motherfuckers that's uncertain. I'm certain about what I'm certain about. The shit that I don't know about, I'm not gonna tell you I know about it. But what I know about and what I talk about and what I bring to the public is surety and certainty. So this could be someone else's energy. This could also be this masculine energy, but this could be with this this thickets and thorns. This could be uncertainty, like I said, about which way to go. All right, maybe to a swords energy, but it's not uncertainty about who the fuck I am and who these people is not. I don't care if it's outnumbered or millions of billions. It doesn't change anything. Damn, we got the Empress in reverse right here in the Tower. I feel like because there's a fake Empress, there's a fake God energy, there's fake this, fake that right now. All right, so you have to put that into mind too when you're reading that text. And if you're not coming from these scribes or these Gnostics or whatever, then you may not be getting the story properly. You might just be getting that church version. That's why I call my Bible research or whatever not your mama's Bible study, because it's not that indoctrinated shit that you're going to be learning up in no damn church. You know what I'm saying? No church. I feel like the church has failed us, okay? There's something you have to unlock within yourself. And I feel like that's why some of us were chosen to be counterparts with other people and things like this. But again, the world, Satan fooled the world. Would make me think that my masculine ain't going to be one of them. We got the sun here. So let's see what this is about this trust energy. Yeah. I mean, the worst thing is, though, to be still living and see somebody duplicating and replicating you, taking your information, your energy, and all this, depleting you, your business ideas right from your crystal dome. You know what I'm saying? And or your right from your holy grail or your, mind or whatever, and letting other people advance off of it. And whatever this is, you never were looking for anything in return, okay? But you still, at the end of all of this, you sitting here with not 2 pennies to rub together, and people making you have to fight for something that you inherited. It's evil, it's wicked, it's nasty, and you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's nastier than any cuss, not curse, because these other people curse people with words, okay? But cussing is what I do, okay? I do. I have a sailor mouth. I'm somewhat of a sailor too. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of shit is verbal, mental, internal, and mindful when it comes to me as the type of vassal that I am. I don't know. Maybe it might be different for you guys. There's runners, there's chasers, there's thinkers, there's doers. People want to mix it all up into one. Hey, but there's still going to be that energy or that aspect of people that more so use their minds to move things than their bodies. Okay, and they're not even thinking about doing it to a regular individual person at their house. I don't give a fuck about what you hear me talking about the way these women's cars look, or the way that they do things, or the way they smell, or the way they, do anything like this. No, I don't really give a fuck about you. The fact that you care so much about me and you want to research me and see everything I want to do and put hidden cameras around me, let me know that you the one motherfucking, you a fan, bitch, and you want to know something about me. But if you say something that is incriminating, that helps me identify who you are and what you're doing and what you want from my life, I'm going to bring it up and I'm going to speak on it. Other than that, I don't give a fuck about you. And you ain't never going to really be me, so it really don't matter. Okay, you could give out the facade or some shit like this, but at the end of the day, it ain't going to be. Okay, and we got this energy of crystal cave here. This might be somebody making somebody think that they can trust someone else other than someone, when someone was built not in a demonic way, but was built to protect someone, not with their not with their fist or to beat people up, but to mentally and use the word. People go to church and shit like this and say they believe in God and they believe in the word, and then they sit there and think that, you know, the word does not help or does not work when you're combating your enemies. Okay, so we have, yeah, so people say things like this or whatever, but the word is supposed to help combat your enemies. Okay, like that's what again people should be able to fight with. But if you can't fight with that, then that means you're not one of those people. All right, so we got the Ace of Swords here, the truth. Okay, all right, somebody could be, you know, in their age or something. I keep hearing, I don't want to live forever. Okay, and somebody may could trust someone here. Someone may think that I speak about our storyline like this, that they can't trust me, but it's almost like this is what I have to give. Guys, it's almost like since people are going to try to keep us apart some kind of way, there's another way that it had to be done. It's not to get no fucking clout. I feel like this masculine at one point in time was telling me that he was holding on to me for clout. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, to get me to not like him or reject him will be the perfect opportunity for these people to do something to this masculine. So it can look stupid to someone else, but in this case, this twin flame situation, I'm just here to be of service, I feel like, to this masculine. Even if it don't feel like it's requited, but I don't have to be no fool. Okay? So something about trust or trust issues here with this crystal cave. We got a 2 of coins in reverse here. So this could be somebody juggling something here. Okay, this could be somebody, let's see. There's somebody with a little bear here and a little baby, but, or, okay, these might be 2 babies. They just have some kind of covering or costume or something on. So this could be 2 people that's covered in some type of, that's covered in something for protection or something like this, okay? Somebody's chest is being covered and head, and someone's bottom is being covered, okay? So I don't know why I'm seeing like chastity or something like this, and also covering up someone's nakedness here. These could be children of one of these people here that was juggling, okay? So we have this energy of the spirit guardian of autumn, letting go. All right, 35. Okay, so something could have been let go of at 35 years old. Okay. Okay, let's say one more. Okay. So we got this Knight of Swords here. Okay. Knight of Swords is someone that comes in with maybe piercing energy or to pierce someone. Okay. So some of this stuff could have been done a very long time ago. Like somebody could have been piercing. See, it says even the ones who pierced him. But we get this conflicted because him could be a her. He could be a she today. All right. So this Knight of Swords energy could be somebody to come in and get, like I said, this sharp sickle or this point of something, you know, I don't know, to do something like this real quick and then come out. So this could be something where, you know, spiritually, you know, people could be coming in for some type of treatment or something like this. Okay. But it would probably freak you the fuck out if you knew what this was for some feminine energies. And I feel like some of these demons and devils can see through the other side. And that's why they're able to tell you some of the things that you didn't know was going on behind the scenes. All right. But I feel like something changed about that. Okay. Once someone was aware that that's what's going on, and now they changed the way that they speak about whatever it is. Okay. So they just changed their language, but I can see right through all of it. So, you know, and this is also seeing people, also regarding people that may not have as much knowledge or as much heart. And you can't read nobody's mind, and you can't, you know, everybody's mind, and you can't see what's inside somebody's soul. But when you know you're a good person, and you do good, you know what I'm saying, and something like this, and people are just trying to stop you from being that, you know, there's a problem with society here. All right. So again, at 35, somebody could have stopped being attacked by a magician here. All right. Somebody could have some magic spell or something could have broken on someone at 35 years old to give somebody some type of clarity or something like this. Okay. Also, maybe some form of death here. All right. Could have happened here in autumn. Okay, somebody could have died. All right, some kind of ghost energy or something like this. Somebody behind this curtain. Somebody could have experienced some type of death at 35. Okay. Oh, shoot. And then we have the 6 of coins. Okay. Yeah, so again, these coins is in reverse. So this is usually balancing out justice and giving out like breadcrumbing or coins or whatever. But like I said, they've been giving to the children of the waters more than they've been given to the children of the earth. And I feel like so the waters can come in like in Deuteronomy and swoop down on the people real low, and bring them down low, and these people could come up high. So these could have been people in the indigenous community teaching about indigenous things, but the shit is so intricate. If you don't have this natural receptor to take that information like inner alchemy, and it's kind of like a fucking something that takes all the warping out of it, give it to you straight. Put it like that. Because God is not the author of confusion. So even if it's something you're reading and just like reading between the lines or the headlines, right? Okay, so this is that energy. Like it's hard for somebody to fool you, and it just so happened, like Dick Gregory said, it's horrible when the universe pick you. You know what I'm saying? And you got to figure out what to say and what not to say. And I don't feel like I'm a hothead or nothing like that, but I'm just somebody like, bow, I'll just give it all to your motherfucking ass, because most people ain't gonna understand it anyway. But I feel like this is what they were waiting for, so that they can claim that somebody has some type of mental problems, okay? And that somebody might be slow because they're not on the same level of these other people, but they're dealing with the devil. New levels, new devils, all right? So we have the owl spirit here with the ace of coins. Hold on, let me, in the rain, no. In the rain. In the rain. And that's what I'm saying. People talking about like this 3D marriage and shit like that. I feel like whatever this is, God put it together. So can't nobody really break that. So it ain't no need for me to be, running around here crying. But I do worry about if this masculine is still with us or not. That's my main concern. Because I could be patient. I know it's probably shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? This is not a lustful thing for me. It's not a nothing. It's almost like, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it is, y'all. But, it just is, okay? So again, we have the ace of coins here, okay? And I don't know, like I said, I feel like this energy of wisdom with this owl, okay? Something could have happened at 27. Somebody could have even gotten, source could have put this together at 27. And, she's sitting in this red dress or whatever, but this owl is like over her, okay? So she don't even look like she see him, okay? But there's something to do with this ace of pentacles coming out here, okay? So I feel like this ace of pentacles is tied to these people, to these energies here, with a vine here, okay, and these white flowers, something pure, okay. So again, they could have been giving different images of a divine masculine, or different, projecting different energies or ways of you looking at this masculine energy to say, oh, I thought you were good, and they show you things that try to make it seem like, this could be a doppelganger or something like this, that's making somebody look bad or whatever, okay? But I feel like, again, with this coin and this vine coming from the ground and coming up to the top, and this is the same way she's rooted here, this person has a red sleeve, okay? And this shit is going up in the air. It make me think that whatever this is here, okay, have something to do with maybe even this coin's coming from this energy here, okay? This coin's coming from this energy, but there's no one up here to get it anymore. I don't know what this is, okay? So I don't know what the hell that is. Maybe this means that, something has stopped and now this person can hold this pentacle, maybe somebody was looked at as more wise than the other or something like this, okay? All right, so we got the Lovers in reverse, okay? This Beauty and the Beast energy. This could be talking about this person. This is one of these two people having a lover situation that's in reverse. This could be these two lovers that's in reverse. This could be, what I don't understand is the blinding of this energy, and for the Empress to have to go within to find it. It's almost like it's a inhumane way of doing something here. But again, this union between this owl and this feminine energy could be ending something with somebody who was like a beast or a brutish person that bogarted their way in. But again, this person could love this person too. It's just not as much as this energy. But and all this energy, this person could have been coming in trying to show that this person was doing something bogus to you. You know what I'm saying? This could be what this could mean here. All right, and then we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, so this is like almost like the wounded warrior in reverse. Okay, so somebody might have been wounded in a situation, but something is going to be healed. Okay, it made me think about last night, speaking of source, wiping tears away. Okay, so yeah, there's heads on these stakes too. All right, it's making me think about maybe some of the gruesome things that were done to my people, and then some of the gruesome things that we had to do once we realized what was going on. Okay, it's giving me the energy. I started watching that Ring thing. Okay, Lord, something of the Ring or something like this, and you know, I was watching that part when she was piling up all those helmets or whatever in a big pile. So this could be something like this. Even the elf energy, okay, that they were talking about in that storyline. For some reason, that feminine energy reminded me of this one girl, okay? And, you know, I see where they was coming from, but it's almost like it was like an attack on my father. It's almost like, or this could be even like, even in that energy of someone being in dark energy because they had to go there because people were attacking them and attacking what they love. And you know, I feel like they like to vilify people when they get angry and they roar and they tear at their clothes and they, you know what I'm saying, want to come for blood when they realize they've been patient, but you're not doing nothing but let your enemies encroach stronger and stronger. And so that's what I'm saying. Okay, so the nation divided cannot stand, and a nation cannot arise higher than its woman, and that's not women to me. What source is telling me it is your woman, the Empress. A nation cannot rise no higher than its woman. So if these I think there's bee energy here. Yeah, the bees of prosperity, the bee spirit energy prosperity. Why they think they getting me? You ain't doing nothing but getting your damn self. We got the thickets and thorns, okay? It's something about that, okay? It's about your empress, okay? So again, this could be a reminder to an emperor energy or someone in their emperor energy, even if it's two emperors or two empresses. It's about that feminine energy. And if you want to tear that down, if you want to, again, if the king bee want to allow the queen bees to disrespect, I mean, the worker bees and the ground bees to disrespect the queen bee, you better believe that when they done doing it to me and they take me down, they're going to take his ass apart one by one. I feel like a ring of women are working together, some witches, to deplete this masculine of his gifts or his finances and do the same thing for or with the feminine. Deplete her of her sensual nature, turning her into a warrior by having to defend herself or be on guard, dealing with her womb, tearing that apart. Okay, these women, I'm telling you, and I have them all posted on my wall because that's how my clairvoyancy works. These are people that claim to be clairvoyant. All right, obviously they all seeing the same thing, and it's hard for me to see it. I had to go somewhere to see it, but I also can see other shit real clearly. Okay, like them. You see? So everybody have their own journey. It's just you've been made to do what's going to serve and benefit you. These people on a collective mind knowing what you do, that means many people know that. That means the gate is not narrow to that information. That means a lot of bitches got that information. The gate is narrow when you're the only one doing what you do the way you do it. We got the thicket and thorns. Okay, uncertainty. And we have the Seven of Cups here. So something about illusions. So we got uncertainty here in the thickets and thorns, and she's looking off into the vast, something like what? I don't know. But there's illusions here. Okay, these genie in this lamp. Okay, so this could be Aladdin energy. I don't know, something about Aladdin and Pinocchio. Okay. So we have Seven of Cups here. This could be, you know, because Geppetto made excuse me, Pinocchio. All right. Yeah. Pinocchio could be a girl or a boy in this energy that I'm picking up on. That been sent through the, like, you know, they had the slave trade, the sex slave or child slave, something with them donkey boys, you know. I don't know. There's something about that journey, okay? Being whipped. So again, but he was a good boy, but he, you know, he would tell a lie or two. His nose would grow, okay? Yeah. But Geppetto made him. I don't know why that made me think about due north or north node energy. Instead of dealing with the illusions, meditate, possibly. And maybe the clarity will come or the certainty will come. Because I feel like nobody can really take everything. These people are just ready to run somebody off. But there's something about my feet and my head. Because it's almost like you know that you're grounded. You are where you're supposed to be. It's almost like that queen and king of everything. You know where you're supposed to be. But there's also maybe a journey or a mission or something somebody has to take. Knight of Wands energy, okay? Yeah, we could have this Knight of Wands energy. This could be a female coming into your sleep and your dreams. Like I caught about 4 of these bitches last night. Now, I'm wondering if these people is doing retina scans or they're doing all this other shit, then how they ain't seeing what I'm seeing? You know it's matching up. You know I'm giving myself the goods. So if you watching what I'm watching, then I'm giving you the goods. So what's taking so long? I call them out on shit, then they start talking about it. And I know that they listening or they watching or they using magic or something like this. Do these bitches even have time to do anything? I guess it don't matter because ain't nobody watching for them. Like that. So we got the Knight of Wands energy of this goat energy and this girl riding in on this goat, okay? But it don't look like the goat want to go. It look like she's using magic or something like this to get this goat to do whatever this is. It looks like she even got a witch hat on, okay? So again, this could be females coming in. And she got all these little red spots on her legs. You know what I'm saying? This is almost like somebody trying to bring in a dis-ease to someone. You know, some nasty bitch. Probably the bitch we was talking about last night that be in the public bathroom swallowing. You know, that could be what we talking about here, okay? Yeah, she look evil too. Huh. And there's a little baby goat's head down here in the corner, y'all. I don't know if it's beheaded or just afraid, okay? But she got the measles or something, y'all. I know these ain't freckles on her damn legs. She got the measles or something. She got something. Chicken pox? Monkey pox? Somebody might be trying to give that to you. Told you something about vials or vials or something like this in syringe or something like this, okay? And look, we got the sun. Something about the uncertainty. People may be uncertain to who this Heru or Horus energy, okay? I'm getting that both, okay? Maybe even, well, Osiris is what I mean. Heru and Osiris, okay? So, yeah, there could be some confusion about who is the actual sun. Could the sun have a son? That's the sun. This makes me think about Klaus. Something about Klaus's funeral. And something about hope. Okay? Something about hope. Not being able to let go or having to deal with certain things or whatever when it comes to that energy here. I think I want to get one more. Just to see what the sun. Yeah, so they could have been trying to do illusion spells on the sun. Okay? And they could have been trying to give this person, somebody, a disease. I don't know what this is. Okay? With this Knight of Wands energy. Knight of Wands energy is usually somebody with a wand. So I think male energy, but this could be also a bisexual or gay female. I don't know. We got the Nine of Swords in reverse. So somebody thought somebody was going to be in some type of something here and somebody is just ascending here. Okay? And all these people are crying. Look, these family members are crying. Wait, the Nine of Swords is normally, yeah, Nine Swords going, like keeping somebody at night, up at night, doing something. But no, the swords can't even touch her. And she's ascending here. All right, but it is in reverse. But these people are down here crying. That's what's on top here. These people are crying because of whatever was done here, okay? Or maybe they're not crying. Maybe they're not sorry. I'm hearing sorry, not sorry, okay? This person still is untouchable, whoever this is, okay? This is what somebody wants you to have to seem like you're a fighter, like you got this sword and you just like, everybody get back. But they're not showing you the throwing hands and throwing stones and hiding their hands, okay? They're not showing you the emotional abuse that somebody might have to go through while they're going through this all eyes on me transition, okay? So we have bees and bee spirit prosperity in reverse. So these might be these sunflower energies or these bees that's going to be about to have to witness some type of downfall here. Okay. This could be somebody that could have been trying to ride the queen bee's coattail or ride her, you know. This could be somebody acting like it's their rodeo. Okay. But the hermit energy is going within here. The white stag is, you know, flocking or whatever this is called, okay? Next to God, okay? A noble energy here. Somebody that may be noble, okay? I feel like this, I don't know. I feel like this is in reverse because somebody who is noble, maybe a noble steed or something is coming into yeah, because there could be up to 5 women that's included in the death of this masculine, whether it be past, present, or future. There's 5 women that was into the death of this a communication or relationship, and actually an actual death of either or, okay? Or having these people cut off and sent into a mental prison, or this is what up to 5 people were working on this. It could be family and friends here. Family, okay? Somebody with a small child, a woman with a small child and her husband may be crying, okay? Or maybe they may not be crying. Maybe they may be being victorious because this person is ascending so much that they can't even contain what that message they coming through. And people probably looking like, what? Where is this coming from? And calling somebody crazy. This person could even have a psychological something degree. It might have something to say, but these people are faking. I notice there's a lot of people faking it. You know what I'm saying? Faking it to make it. They around you. They around your energy. They know all eyes on you. So they're trying to do things right now. They're trying to, you know, they're still getting caught up for the fucked up shit they did. And maybe that's why somebody wants somebody to let something go. But it's almost like, nah, I can let some things go. But somebody has been hiding something here, okay? When I find out, I usually process the information really good. I don't try to retaliate. I'm like, oh, God, really? That's what they was doing? Damn. And I just go on about my day. But these people, they wouldn't stop. So again, now that I'm seeing something different, I'm not. And I'm not talking about relationship-wise or anything like that. I'm talking about whatever comes. I'm not stopping. So we got the hermit energy with this stag energy. Somebody with this wand, okay? And we got the emperor here. All right, so this might be somebody standing up to these bees. There's something about the bees' knees. Or taking over the family bees' knees. Okay? So again, this could have been something that had to happen. These bees or these women could be trying to take over somebody's enterprise. And it belongs to the empress. And they're trying to act like they are the empress. And they're just worker bees. Or a queen bee or an empress in reverse. And that's why they're about to get this tower moment that was right here when we first started. Because they were trying to act like the empress and make sure that the empress. But now if the emperor is passed away, this means that she can be possibly emperor. She had to come into her masculine form. More so than anything. Crushing these bees may be what it had to be. All right. We got the 7 of coins here. I don't know. Just give me Aztec and Mayan energy here. 7 of coins. I'm trying to think, what is that? Like 7 of Pentacles. I don't know. But what I am seeing is that whatever fire or flames or whatever is in reverse here, Okay, and that somebody is also not angry about something, or they're starting to control their anger and be about the coins. Somebody may be upset about what happened to their emperor here. Okay, somebody could be upset what happened with their white stag and their emperor, and this may be, and what these bees have done. Okay, and this may have somebody on this pentacle, but these people is worried about this because some people, we'll just say that. You know, I was just thinking about what comes first, the venom or the fangs. And I think it's the fangs. I wonder how much time you have between the time when the fangs nick you or pierce the skin before the venom starts to take control. Because I feel laughter and ha ha ha, we did that, girl. And it's just like, then I see this, okay? The Five of Cups. But I feel like this is what they wanted you, because I was just thinking about the Five of Cups. When I was trying to see what the Seven of Pentacles was, I don't know why the Five of Cups came to my mind. Because somebody could be crying over these 3 cups, but they may still have 2 cups left here, okay? These cups might have been on some bullshit even. These could be in your favorite cups, okay? But somebody is about to lose 3 cups here, okay? I don't even know what this is for somebody, but somebody about to be up in this energy. But I feel like they wanted the Empress in this energy, and this is what they're going to be in, all right? And some of these cups that they was using to feed off of, they're not going to have no more. One of them could be yours. You know, this made me think about Marie Laveau, because I don't have a favorite on this show that I've been watching lately. I don't have a favorite because I don't know. I don't have a favorite, but I see who's who, okay, in society or in my mind's eye, okay? So, but this made me think about, you know, even the one lady, Bates or whatever, with her playing around with those people's blood, okay? But then also I realized that, damn, well, who's worse? Like, out of the witches, I was trying to think. And then it was about Angela Bassett, whatever, taking that blood or whatever and put of that so-called white woman, because we know white could just also mean pure or something like this, okay? So taking the blood of that white woman and putting it on her face. Now, we see a white Caucasian woman in that storyline, but this could be a white witch or someone who has that pure blood, that pure somewhat blood, okay, in them somewhere, all right? So it's, or those pure-blooded Indians of the past, okay? Okay, because remember, she even made a remark on that show, if y'all ever watch American Horror Story, about, you know, the thick something blood of the Africans. And to me, there could be a trace of African descent here in the Americas in certain portions on the East Coast that just represent the oldest people, some of the oldest people here, okay, possibly, you know what I'm saying, than in Africa, okay? So this will be prior to your school books, okay? So it made me think about which one's worse, you know what I'm saying? They both doing kind of like the same thing. And then also she was offering up these babies to this high priestess or this priestess man or whatever, okay? Now these babies could be grown adults, minors or something. This could be something that somebody could be doing to you or me, but I feel like these people gonna find out soon enough that even if you do it, it don't work. We got a secret spring success. I can hear all these bitches at night doing some shit like this. I don't even know what they would be doing, y'all, because I ain't got nothing to do with it. But calling, like at 11 o'clock under this moon, let's talk about this. And they know a lot about these moons and shit, because I'm telling you, some of these bitches that be talking about it, talking about what they doing is what they doing. You see what I'm saying? So we got the 3 of Coins. Like I said, look. Secret spring. Somebody is a secret spring. A spring is something that gives out a continuous flow of energy or water or something like this. Your TV is a spring. The spring that you have, like a natural spring at a park, could be a spring. Your mind is a spring. Your phone is a spring. You get what I'm saying? So we read that book, The Spring, on here, all right? And we have these two monster energies, and we have this person laughing because they know about the Three of Pentacles. I feel like whatever this is, the Three of Pentacles usually got three people underneath this thing, crafty counsel, coming up with some kind of way, plan, or something to do something, okay? Where they speak in somebody's name, possibly secretly. And it's just like this person is laughing and being annoying. You know what I'm saying? These monsters looking like, you little bitch. And she's just sitting here, laughing, carrying on, acting crazy. And she got these Three Pentacles in her hand. These Threnacles. Woo! These Three Pentacles could be representing these three cups too. All right? Somebody could have lost these three cups. These Three Pentacles could represent something about these three cups too. That somebody has lost, and now somebody has grabbed them, and it's almost like you're mine. It's almost like, again, and these monsters are looking like, he got his little, sharecropper tool, or this whatever sheath or whatever you call this thing. I don't know. The scythe or whatever. Okay, y'all know what it's called, whatever it is. All right. And he wish he could use it on her, but he can't. They can't do nothing to her. Okay. So this might be a success. Yeah, somebody might have called out these three people. Y'all remember when I did that thing about that Mystic Beauty, and I put that picture of, and I knew right then, spiritually attacked or demanding attack, doing something. I knew it, y'all. I just went back and looked at the picture. It's definitely, I looked again and I said, let me see if you just was seeing something last time. You know you wasn't. And I was looking at that damn thing, and she wanted me to see it. That's how hardy these bitches is. Okay? She wanted me to see it. And the serpent was eating a man's head right on the back behind her in the trees. Okay? And it's like, we only talking pixelated energy, but God can do anything. And if he know one of his children are gifted in sight or something like this, or images, like Sekhmet was a mother of books and images and all this other shit, then he's going to find a way to get you out a message if he want the message out. Even if it's through, your television that tells lies on your vision sometimes, but sometimes it tell a lot of damn truth. All right? So we got the Four of Coins here. All right? Yeah, we got these vultures sitting here waiting to see what's going on with this girl's 4 coins. These 4 coins could be representing the north, the south, the east, and the west. As the sun comes from the north to the west. We're going to say the east, the south, and the west. This coin or land or something that belongs to this woman right here. All right, but there's a vulturous energy that's holding her down. But again, it's like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I got to watch my back. Look who's looking back here, okay? Because there's one pentacle that's still attached to this thing. Let's see. Yeah, there's 2 Ooh, look at them both. This is a gold one and still attached to this man. She's holding on to something here. They look like they're on string or something. There's a gold one right here attached to this person or this demon. And then there's one that's not. These could be representing, if this is my energy, this could be representing some seers that's been left behind. But really, they're watching you. Yeah. They're watching you because they're afraid that you know what they did last summer. Or this summer, or last spring. In autumn. Or to autumn. Well, we got this huge energy here. It could be that this vulture, I'm even hearing culture vulture. This could be somebody that wanted to have you. You might be up in somebody's arms right now, and this might be the motherfucker that been doing whatever they doing. Because look, it's a hand coming in feeding this lady a bowl of something. There's a hand right here. I don't think that, no, is that her whole? No, that's her hand. She's holding on to something, a gem or a fruit or something. She's holding on to something. Damn, this could be a child or just an emerald energy. Well, damn, this could be a mother figure too. This could be somebody's mother that's holding on to a gem. It looks like an emerald stone. I don't know what that looked like, y'all. Okay? The pentacles are around her. She's holding on to the fruit. This could be a child, a stone, or a fruit. Or a person. She's holding on to the person. The coins is just sitting back here. Usually the 4 coins is corns. Something about corn or corn. Oh, that was in that poem last night too. Their favorite is Indian corn. Something about maze or a maze. Usually this is King David card, and he got, you know, the 2 coins at his feet, one in his head and one in his chest. But she ain't got no time for that. She only concerned about whatever this is. Huh. That made me want to go ahead and get the book, but I already packed up all that, those little books. I'm gonna give me a cute little bookshelf or something to put them on. Come on, something don't want to come out. So, okay, let me get one more. Oh no, just too many came out. Huh. Success, okay? Something about a way home. We got the Chariot here, okay? These are making me think about the canoes, traveling. I think this looks like a surgeon, a serchant. What is it called? Fish? Strogent or something like this, okay? We got the King of Swords in reverse here. That's a griffin energy. Just also give me the energy of the beast that, or the creature that's on etymology on the website, okay? Also, there's something about a woman that's a griffin energy that comes and stalks her prey or something like this, some men or something. But anyways, the King of Swords is in reverse. It's not a king anymore. He's a creature now. Maybe a fairy tale or fantasy creature. Okay, and then we have the moon in reverse. So something the moon has something to do maybe with this death. Somebody could have got married to someone to kill them off as a nation, or to kill them literally, paper genocide or homicide or otherwise. This might be why the moon is in reverse. Damn. So that's the Catholic Church going against the so-called Catholic Church. So again, this could be people that are going against the word in the Bible, the word of God. So these are heathens that have taken over the heavens. Oh. Or a safe haven. Maybe a Page of Cups too. All right. Maybe this Page of Cups knows this might be a younger masculine here. Because look, he got this white rabbit. If you ain't killed a white rabbit, then you ain't no friend of mine. But look at this thing come around his ankle. He almost got tripped up in something here. All right. Oh, shit. Look, a hand is coming out of here. A hand is coming out this water and grabbing this girl by her hair. Ooh, maybe this is somebody got to go back to the water. Because somebody is the owner of the depths of the sea. Somebody, when it comes to my energy, is the owner of whatever it is the depths of the floor of the sea. And this person may have been trying to act like somebody. Remember I told y'all about that Mommy Watson energy on that thing and how it's like a serpent around that girl's neck, the goddess or whatever? If you look it up online, there's a serpent around somebody's neck. And I said, I wonder if this person that's using this name is actually the serpent or the person, or are they a doppelganger, or have they stolen somebody's gifts using it for themselves? It's something like this. Somebody is not going to have access to these 3 cups, and they are of the waters. And this is not going to be good for this person anymore. All right, this could also be, I'm looking at it at some point in time in this life or this story. This could have been me. You know what I'm saying? Missing some people of the water here that somebody turned away or that I turned away. All right, and then these 2 cups is on the land. All right. Because I feel like these could be 3 wise men or 3 kings. But this is also the energy of me thinking something about this Watson energy has something to do with this, because I feel like these people keep telling or sending out this energy into the universe as if the feminine or the masculine feminine is rejecting these masculines and they keep turning away. But she's nothing but open arms, even if they did wrong, but at a fucking distance. You see what I'm saying? Something like, again, clarity, evening the playing is something about order being brought in. So nobody's fearing of these motherfuckers, okay? All right? I may fear the way that I love them, you know what I'm saying? To make sure of whatever, but ain't nobody scared. For real. Let the games begin. You know what I'm saying? Don't be doing no sneak shit behind my back. Don't be doing no sneak attacks. Face me like a man. You know what I'm saying? Because rather something happened to one of these masculines, there's somebody in the likeness or something of this person that's still here. This Page of Cups, this young boy, I'm seeing like a young man about This person might even have braids or something. A young man in his early 20s, possibly. The kind of resemble a family member. This could be like a sun energy or something like this. Excuse me. Page of Pentacles. There's a lot of moon energies around. There's a lot of moon energies around his head, though. But I feel like, again, somebody wanted to grab her hair and take them with her, or take her under. Or this could be a daughter, okay? This could be somebody grabbing somebody's daughter and bringing them down into the water or into the abyss or into whatever this is with them, okay? So we have butterfly spirit transformation with this pearl energy, all right? This 8, somebody could be taking a child with them. This child could have been about to get this transformation, but maybe this child has been caught red-handed or something here. And now something about this beautiful transitioning is about to happen with a mother or another sister or somebody. I don't know. Maybe this daughter was rubbing it in to somebody's face, an elder or an older woman, that she's going to be this energy. Maybe she's crying. I don't know. I do feel like somebody's hiding something. A child possibly being wrapped up in something they know nothing about. All right. With people that may be coming after her mother and she don't really see the full of it, or maybe she do. And you just don't know how you think you do. All right. So we have butterfly spirit transformation. And this is why people get mad. I can't help but be true. I can't help but somebody could just tell me where I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like nobody can. Because I'm not here to play no games with you. I don't want shit to go in my favor. I ain't expecting a penny from you. I ain't received a penny from nobody. I ain't asked for no penny from nobody except for what's due to me, which I already know sources telling me. And that's just it. We got the Hierophant. Okay? Beautiful transformation. All right? A butterfly spirit here. Okay? Somebody could be a Hierophant energy or turning into a Hierophant energy. But this may be a fair kind of energy here where somebody is turning into this Hierophant, but like there's something about Venus energy here. This beautiful energy here. But I feel like, I don't know why I feel like this is still someone trying to sneak something onto somebody as being like a healer. There's something right here about this skull between her legs. I don't like it, okay? Because again, I feel like people are making this like a bodily something, and this person got a dis-ease over here. And this may be just a healing of the minds. Like here, we unchain the brains, right? Okay? And I think, like I said, we unchain it, we unlock it, we bring it to the surface. You know what I'm saying? With the American Empress Unchained. And I feel like Unpacked is there to see what's in your bag. That's how motherfucker be like, girl, what you bring? This will look good on me. Let me get this. Let me get that. Yeah, I need this for my presentation. Let me see. But again, this Hierophant energy could be going towards this person. They did have a Pope costume on. And when I find something, y'all, I'm sorry. Because if y'all don't see the shit that they do, or maybe you do, to me behind the scenes, I'm not vicious. I just, you know what I'm saying? My shit could cut. My tongue can be a double-edged sword. That's just it. Once you come for me, and I'm sure you did, it ain't never over. It ain't never over until the fuck I say it is. All right? We got a 6 of Cups here in reverse. All right? This could be somebody handing something down here. All right? Somebody could be handing a gift or handing something over, or gracefully handing over some position or something like this. I don't know. It's in reverse. I feel like somebody's doing spell work to get somebody to change their mind or their behavior. We got the 7 of Wands. See, something about being defensive, or somebody in defense or protecting something is not so anymore. Somebody doesn't want to protect anything, and they don't want to give whatever is due. So again, a Hierophant, I would think this is somebody that is going to be a struggling prophet or something like this. All right, so somebody might be trying to transform you. Be careful, because somebody could be trying to transform you into something you already holy. You already that healer. You already this. What I need to transform me into something else like this. And there got to be something else that goes with this Hierophant energy, okay? Or the Papistry energy, or the Vicar of Christ. Because the vicar is just someone that's pretending like Christ or something until Christ comes. Okay, so, you know, there's something about somebody doing greater works or something here. All right, depends on how you looking at it. You know, somebody might think a motherfucker do greater works than I do. You know what I'm saying? And that just might just be what it is, okay? But there's also the people that's not going to regard the old or the young, okay? So we got Daffodil Fairy here, new beginnings, okay? And then we got a 9 of coins in reverse here, okay? So some kind of harvest here. What's the 9 of Pentacles? Oh, like the female that's usually with her bird or whatever, all right? But again, this person has a bird and has fruit here. Okay, he's holding fruit in his hand, but it's cut open. So again, the seeds are exposed, okay? This could be the way somebody's looking at your family tree, or looking down on you, or looking at us, reassessing a situation here, all right? But again, there's pentacles all over these watermelons, or all over this harvest, all right? I don't know. We know who like watermelons, though. And this person don't look like the type of people that like watermelons. So I don't know. We have new beginning in reverse and 10 for completion. But it, like I said, this is in reverse here. Something about fairy energy too, okay? Like all creatures, loving all creatures, okay. But I'm not going to sit here and treat the evil people or wicked people like, well, I guess I will. But not to, you know what I'm saying? It's something about it. I'm going to call them out on their shit. So again, just because you see somebody and you don't like their attitude, their demeanor, the way they present themselves, don't mean that you can hate on somebody. But if somebody is hurting someone or doing something to someone, you should be able to address it. That person should go to jail or be punished, and we should move on. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? What is this? This shit sound whack to me. Matter of fact, that was what that video was called, Whack Attack. Because I feel like somebody stole my phone because they knew that the messages that I had in there was about this journey and communication between me and a twin flame, or somebody pretending to be a twin flame. I don't know. I think it's on the kitchen table. And again, this could be this child. Dude, I was reading that poem or whatever because I feel like there is something cursed. I'm getting rid of those pages to that book. I might even get rid of that whole book, but I feel like, again, it says something about she opened up the door and let the young man in with this Sioux Indian energy, okay? And this makes me think about, again, what we pulled up the other day about somebody, when I read that part about she opened up the door and she let the young man in, I don't know. I don't know. This made me think about somebody's brother, sister, mother, cousin working with a masculine energy to let them into somebody's house or something. I don't know. I told you, hold on a second. Or let somebody into a group or a club. I said I saw it on the kitchen table. You might have to dig around a little bit, but that's where I saw it. If it's not there, I cannot help you. Because there's too many mysterious things being moved around in this house. Something is weird here. And again, if they had that much power, they would have been able to take me and remove me already, but you don't. So again, I'd rather 10 of you motherfuckers, or 30 or 100 or 1,000 or 10,000 fall at my side because you fucking with me. And I ain't did nothing to none of you motherfuckers. See, and that's the difference. I'm not concerned with you until you brought into my vision and I know what you do. We got the Queen of Cups. Like I said, it's something about that Queen of Cups energy in me. All right, this is something that's like clear, like this clear blue water. All right? Yeah, you might have more followers, more views than me, but you ain't me. And I think that somebody's going to have to check and see which one is more of a necessity. But again, the whole thing is, if I'm talking about things that are going up in higher up elements, these people got a lot of money, a lot of power, a lot of positions, a lot of this, a lot of that. So they could be the ones that might be trying to do whatever the fuck this is to put me underwater. But they didn't know, you know what I'm saying, I might be a motherfucking fish or a mermaid. You dig what I'm saying? All right? Yeah, like I said, we got the Empress in reverse again. This is either the fake Empress that been trying to act like she the Empress, or this is the real Empress that they trying to put in reverse. Trying to block a what? New beginning for the Empress. By using an imposter or a doppelganger. Okay? Or by harming the real Empress. Her whole, by ruining her reputation or something like this. With a Knight of Cups. This could be somebody, like I said, coming in to drop something in somebody's cup. Or this could be somebody watching over someone's cup. This morning when I woke up, I think it was this morning, I put an image of an American eagle. He was gorgeous. But it also made me think about a masculine energy taking flight out of here as a spirit animal. Like how Moana's, because this could be also a feminine energy that could be a grandmother energy, okay? Harnessed inside of this masculine. Just like I could be harnessing my dad, my father, or my grandfather, or God's energy in me. And somebody trying to be cute with that God and me energy. Okay, we'll see. Because I think this is the person that been playing like the Empress right now and gaining some kind of benefit, something about transactions here. With this person working with the water as well. Okay? Maritime energy here. They can't work with me that well. You know what I'm saying? It's something about me that's different. They don't want peace. They want war. So I feel like somebody gonna give it to their ass. Seven of Swords coming in sideways. All right? This got something to do with somebody trying to sneak off with somebody's shit. Look, smiling and shit like, yeah. Woo, we getting away with this or whatever, with this wolf energy we pulled, okay? With these knives here. I told you this could be Native American energy. The wolf packs, I'm not saying I ain't got it in my blood. I'm just saying I'm someone who can see the divisions. I can see where the kingdom started and the kingdoms ended. That the children were taken that were actually the kings and turned into slaves. Or into prisoners of war. There's a difference between a slave and a prisoner of war, or a Slavs and a prisoner of war. A prisoner of war is somebody that's already on their land that people have mind controlled them, brainwashed them, or kidnapped them, or begotten them, okay? And then they forgot who the fuck they was because they was begotten, okay? And they were taken into some type of servitude possibly, all right? A Slavic person is more than likely they were also lighter skinned people, okay, or the Slavs, okay, that came over from somewhere else and to pay a debt or to cleave on to the people that was already here. That do the rigorous work. We got the Star. And she got this lamb or this in her hand or whatever. And I don't know, this look like her child. I mean, it looked like she's praying to God or something to protect this person here. Page of Wands energy, though. Up here with, what is this? What was this? Uncertainty. So Page of Wands. So people may be uncertain about a situation because they feel like somebody's new to the game or a youngin or something like this. All right, she's giving me Aladdin and the Thieves or Thebes or something like this here, energy. This could be another feminine energy trying to come and avenge or take something from this star because the star is maybe... Yeah, meditating and something like this with her hair in the water and her feet in the water. So it's something about like bruise thy tail in their head or something. Because again, this could be something about that, like an heir, a royal heir, or something about some foot servitude or slavery here. All right, and somebody could have been in a haughty situation up here with a Queen of Swords, like a Page of Swords energy that was just, you know, using their sword to cut or pierce somebody over and over again. She looked like she having fun doing it too. You know, she got her hair up in the trees, all right, or in the leaves here. I think I'm going to end it there. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.